Okay. Hey, I'm recording. We're doing this live.
Didn't even
This
test
is very
this.
hard without you.
Yeah, no. See, that's why Drew's the host. Listen,
He
this is
starts
part
it out well.
This is That's a Thing episode.
0.36.
Do you have to write it
Our
down?
host
Oh,
Kevin
for
Raylis
now.
Brown.
Yeah, this is part. We're gonna do 2 parts this week.
Yeah.
I might interstitch it.
Because we have to
Yes.
have Drew at some point.
We have to have
Yeah.
Drew talk about his stuff too.
Yeah, because that's how it works. Anyway,
The real star of the
The
show.
real star.
yeah, we're doing Ticket to Ride. Oh, I need to look at actually my stuff. I forget how to play this game.
You trains.
I know the trains. I forget like what you do. Do like.
How about I go first?
All right,
'Cause
you go
I
first.
still remember
you go
it for the
first.
most part.
You go. Like I remember
So-
parts of it.
Okay, where am I trying to go here?
Yeah, you tell me where you're going to go, and I'll let you know.
Okay, so you take, on your turn,
Yeah. Okay, I see.
you draw a card. You can either take from the deck or one of these.
Yeah.
Then when you take one, it
Gets
flips
replaced.
another. And then you can choose to either draw a random or draw another one of these. And that's my turn. You can choose to either do that or you can choose to cash in
build a line
and claim one of these paths. You have to have the exact number of that color. If it's gray, that means any color. If there's two
Yeah,
people
yeah.
can use that path. If it's one, that path is one and done, and then no one else can use it.
All right, I got a question. So,
So,
hold on. Okay. So,
I will be eating pizza.
and if like, can you take a card and buy something, or is this one of those games where you buy something, you're done?
It's
Like-
buy or play.
Okay. So like, what I'm wanting to do is cash in these 2 sweet trains.
I would just put them here.
I'm gonna put them right on top of that, and I'm gonna cash in, take them trains, and I'm gonna take them right here, and then I'm done. All right. So while no one's thinking, I'm gonna talk about the thing I wanted to talk about most today, which is NBA 2K20's My Team mode, aka
The gamble.
we forgot that we literally forget that they're being investigated for gambling, so let's just go all in, because man, that is messed up. That is some messed up garbage right
what
there.
if I just have one?
Yeah, you just slap it down.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you have a 1, where's the Omaha?
Just ever closer to just becoming a straight up slot machine.
Yeah.
Oh no, you gotta pay
Yeah,
all
it's
3.
all
Oh,
or-
pay 3.
all-
Okay.
yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
you gotta do all or nothing.
Little Rock to New Orleans, you say?
Yeah, or Dallas to Houston. That's a strong one. There's some strong ones. But it's like I feel really bad for people that like
got
sports
nothing.
games.
Let's see. Like if I have nothing, what do I do?
Oh, then you
you can
start.
just-
You can pick or draw a random one. It's like if you want to,
Yeah, you basically take 2 cards.
either take 2 off the top or 1 there and
I'll
another.
take 2 off the top.
Oh, all right.
Speaking of the gambles.
The gamble.
Gambles.
I like it.
Decent gamble.
I like it.
I don't think I've been this more excited about a 2K game in a while.
Because it's just all so much in there.
Oh, the one
Yes.
rule, the one
yeah.
exception to the getting 2 cards rule, if there's a face-up rainbow and you take it, that's
You're
the only
done.
card you get. But if you happen to get one from the top of the deck,
You can keep
you can
going.
get a second card.
Yeah. It's like me. Take these. I'll take
Uh,
this.
I-
Oh, you already went. I thought you. Oh.
No, I took 1 card.
Oh,
off
okay.
the
Yeah, you. I
top.
thought you took 2, and you're like, yeah,
No.
that is. Yeah, you don't see. You don't see what I drew. I could have picked anything, even a
Well,
slot
see,
machine.
you're very excited about the slot machine aspect. I'm more excited about the other aspect of it.
What is it?
The NBA voice actors.
Oh Lord, those guys. They
And I went back to 2K20 like was it 2015 just to listen to that. Oh my god,
Oh, they are.
it is the worst.
Those
Wow,
men
guy.
are very good at playing basketball and very bad at doing voice. Hey man,
If no one doesn't know what I'm talking about, just look up
Look up the
2K15 voice acting.
Oh,
That's it.
Hey man, you gonna go do the stuff right now? Man, you're quite the baller. Like
Listen, when you gotta go out there, you gotta be big. You have to really turn up the heat on them. That was a great job out there. You did okay.
you can you can hear the eyes like reading the text. You can hear the eyes going like
It feels like
I am going like it's hard to but you
Yo,
can,
man, pass me the rock.
you're like,
It feels
I-
like-
I'm taking it
wow
to the
man,
hoop.
you're a real baller. I respect that.
it's a middle schooler reading off their assignment.
But man, and it's nothing about like, and let me tell you, like acting and stuff, that's hard. So I'm not gonna like dispute
Yeah.
it. But man, it's real bad. It's
Listen,
hysterical.
Maybe don't take the first take on that.
No, that's what I think. The
That's
humor.
that's the best
That's
part.
the best
That
take.
was the best take. We had
That's the
today.
best one. They're
Was
not,
it Simpsons line?
Yeah.
That was
It
the
was.
best take
That was
we
the-
had today.
Yeah.
We took 50.
Yeah.
Listen, they
So
are.
I drew two.
Yeah.
I drew two, and I mean, is your
Yeah, okay.
okay?
that's
You're
my
just
other-
oh no, you're just saying. I just
Listen,
wanna make
those
sure-
basketball men are very good at throwing that ball around
Yo, they're great. They're really good.
and playing sports.
Yeah.
But that's it. I can't say they do anything better than that.
Yo, they trying.
They are. I don't want them talking about anything scientific or anything
I
like
do.
that.
Oh, I do.
I don't.
I watched Futurama. I like it when the Harlem Globetrotters
Yes.
talk science.
Oh no, you can't do both in one turn.
Oh,
So you can either draw,
Draw,
and then next
or
turn you
cash
cash.
it.
okay. I got you.
Yeah. So it's one of those things like it's you got to think about like do I spend a couple turns amassing it and then I'll lose it and then some guy just jump in and take it at the end.
That makes sense.
Just like a real
I'm
Baron.
okay with the future of the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
Becoming super intelligent
Heck yeah.
from the planet
Metal Lark,
Globetrotter.
yeah. Metal Lark
Lark
Lemon. And
Anything else
Even
besides?
if it means the loss of Poopiter.
oh, okay.
Anything else besides the children get? Okay, so this is another thing. I went to a GameStop earlier
Yeah.
this week, and I saw a bunch of children signing up for the NBA 2K20 tournament.
Huh.
And knowing that it is a gambling game, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't like this.
It's one
This
of
still
those.
does not
You heard
sit
it here
well with me.
first, folks. GameStop contributes directly to underage gambling.
All in.
Real news.
Yeah. Yeah, we are here.
To give you your daily updates.
Yeah, so now you can buy that that thing.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to cash them in.
Yeah, I'm going to cash them.
All right, so give me the cards.
Trash them.
Put them here.
Cash them, and I cash them.
Yep. Make your line.
All right.
No. Anything else besides that?
No.
Oh, we've not been giving out points. So you've both done a
Oh.
2.
I did two.
So we get two.
So that's
2.
2 points each.
Oh yes. Oh, I forget. Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead and throw me up 2 while you're at it.
Where are you heading?
I'm going from New York to Washington, D.C.
Ooh, that's a good one. I
Good one,
think
partner.
while it's still open. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. It's so tempting. I'm gonna grab this blue,
Are the grays just anything?
and I can't
Yeah,
take. And you
as
can't take
long-
this on round 2.
Right.
Yeah, because that's obviously
That's
the best
dirty.
mood in the game.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
They can be any color, but they have to be the same.
Yeah, so you have to do like 2 blues.
So,
and
like,
2
you could do 6 white or 6 pink, whatever. you
Yeah,
want.
like 2 blue could go here, whatever.
But you can't do like a pink and an orange.
Yeah,
Okay, I got that.
so you're going all. I just took 2.
Let's see. I'm gonna do.
It takes 2.
What do you think, Sharba?
The hit Mary Kate and Ashley movie. One of the few that's not about reuniting your divorced parents.
I saw one. It was like
I've seen many a Mary Kate and Ashley movie.
I remember
Hey,
most
man,
of those
like,
movies
you-
were pretty garbage. From my
When
knowledge.
you're a kid and you're going
So
into
how many cash in?
Blockbuster,
Two.
All right.
it was like that, the Oz Kids, or the Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat.
Yeah, Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat. Never not in there.
So there's like, speaking of Felix the Cat, that is one of the movies that to me my brain remembers occasionally, and I think that must have been a dream. And then I look it up, and no, Felix the Cat, the movie exists, and it is like it is a weird isekai fantasy adventure
Yeah. Now we're talking.
that has to do with robots, and I can't remember what all. I need to look that movie up.
Watched it again.
Think about it.
It's like up there with Return to Oz. Was that really
Oh,
a thing?
yeah.
Did
That
Return
was
to
weird.
Oz happen?
Then you go and look, and yes, the Wheelers are a thing.
Yeah, they are. Never.
Who's the
The
lady with
Joey
the faces?
Wheelers.
I can't
The
remember
what?
her name, but it's the woman that had like all the faces.
Oh yeah, the queen that
queen, yeah.
cuts people's heads off.
Yeah.
She eats their faces. That becomes them.
I don't think she eats their faces. I think she just keeps them in a museum, which might be worse.
I think it's worse. It's
Was
like it's
anyone else-
Futurama.
Was anyone else besides me surprised? Like, why is Dorothy so young? Until learning that's her actual age.
Yeah.
And then you look back
Like,
at the way
huh.
that she was played by what was her name?
Adult
Garland. What
Yeah.
was her first name?
Judy.
Judy Garland. And you realize, oh, she does behave like a little child. She's just way too old to be playing this role.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just trying to. Man, this game is hard.
It is hard.
Okay. I know what I have to do.
Oh, on Anime Watch, I finally have watched enough of Black Clover to say without a doubt, it's okay. That's it.
It's okay.
It's somewhere in between Naruto and My Hero.
It is
It's
a
okay.
resounding 3 out of 5.
Yes, very resounding. It takes forever to get started, and boy, do I hate that main character.
Oh yeah, Asta, you don't like
He is
you don't like him
loud
screaming?
and annoying as.
He loved to love to scream.
Isn't that comment about? Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. I
You're
was
just eating a pizza.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're eating.
I thought it was Kevin's
No,
turn. For
no.
some reason.
It's your go.
No, like I go, then Kevin goes, and then Nolan goes, and then
I-
Kevin goes.
Yeah. That's how it works.
We gotta give him the upper hand.
Yeah.
Cold.
And
And Carol and Tuesday is coming to Netflix soon.
Oh, that's a good show.
So everyone.
Highly
so everyone want to just take one of those?
I
as
was
the-
going to take
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, let's
I mean,
just-
I was really
kidding
just
me.
gonna grab one. I was waiting for. All right, back to me.
You just want to grab the other one too? Say squid.
3 rainbow, like 3
Yeah.
players. Let's just each.
Yeah, yo, I'm gonna pay 3, which gives me 4. Go 1. There we go. And that puts me 4. So I go to 6. Because it says right there, 3 equals 4.
Ah,
4 equals 7, 5 equals 10, and 6 equals 15. Math. Catch
math.
the fever.
big maths. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. Oh, keep building
2
up.
off the top.
Yeah.
Off the top rope.
Okay, I am gonna cash in 4.
Oh.
I'm gonna
4 or 7.
go up out of Miami. Oh, and the game ends when one player gets down to 1 or 0 trains left,
Yeah.
and then the other 2 each get 1 more turn.
Yeah, it's one of those. Or it's like you got the lightning round.
What happens if you like get your destinations hooked up? That
You
you get your
Um,
points.
In your turn, you can get a new destination.
Well, at any point you can
Yeah.
choose, instead of drawing or playing, you can choose, I think you take 3 cards.
And you pick I
And-
think it's 1 out of 3.
Yeah, you pick
Okay.
one that you want to keep. You might want to look it up. I can't remember if unfinished ones are negative points.
I think they are.
Okay.
I think unfinished are negative. So it's like it prevents you from just hoarding them,
Yeah.
Smart.
because then you don't. Then it's just like, well, whatever.
And then also, whoever has the longest continuous train by
Gets
the end of the
a
game gets
10
a bonus
points.
10 points.
Alright, that's all you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you see the Zim special?
I did not because like I like Invader Zim. I know this is going to be
Controversial.
like a controversial opinion. I'm sure I'm going to piss people off. I like Invader Zim. I hate other people that like Invader Zim, and
You
that
ain't
has
wrong.
kind of tainted my
Oh, no.
enjoyment of Invader Zim
Yeah.
just
You
a
ain't
little
even
bit.
wrong. You ain't even wrong.
You're
It's. I watched it and I enjoyed it, but I feel like once again, to quote myself on the internet, I felt like when I was watching it that people were like, "This is the greatest thing ever." When I'm like, "It's good," but I did not think it was like a transcending experience that was like, "This is like the new. This is it."
It was the Rick and Morty of its age.
It is more Invader
I think
Zim.
it is way better than Rick and Morty. It's very good.
Yes.
But it's just like, I understand the feeling of, yo, Invader Zim.
Joe, you remember Invader Zim?
It's that. It's the
Basically, if you think that that the
Winnipeg
best character
to
on Invader Zim was Gurr, you're part of the problem.
Yes.
yeah, I agree. So that's a 4, so you go up 7, which means you go to
9.
Not to poop on anyone's
Go to-
parade, but
9? I thought you were on 4.
Was that on 4?
Yeah, you're
Yes,
on
I
4,
was.
and then you get 7, which means you go to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought I was still on 2.
Nah, that's how this game works.
Now, if your favorite character was either Gaz or Professor
Membrane.
Membrane,
Oh,
yes,
you're
you're doing the
nerd.
Lord's work. Good for you.
Okay, so this is
okay, another 2.
slight spoiler, but it's just like I feel like there was a point when I thought that was gonna actually go in a different direction, when the show was gonna actually be somewhat introspective about itself.
Yeah.
Because there's a point where I was like, if you've seen it, you know, when it starts I will say when Zim gets sad.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was like,
oh,
ooh.
that's interesting.
Is it becoming self-aware?
No, it's just like there's a point where Zim gets sad and then Dib wins,
Yeah.
but Dib can't handle winning.
He has to rub it in as hard as he can.
It doesn't matter that I win; it's that no one sees me win, and there's I'm like, is it going? No, it doesn't. It just kind of goes back to goofs and shenanigans. But I was like, for about 15 minutes there, I thought that it had elevated, it had taken Invader Zim, was pushing it to the okay, but it didn't.
No.
It was just good. It was well executed, but it was Invader Zim. I would say worth looking at it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible.
No. As I said on the internet as well.
Yeah.
It's just like the new Rocco.
I haven't watched the new Rock.
It's more Rocco. That's about it. I can't. It's a good little introspective on itself,
yeah.
just as a series. But that was about it.
It's just kind of all right. Dang, it's just
Because the whole idea is Rocco's modern life.
yeah.
So now, hey,
It's modern. It's an ever-changing beast. That is Rocco.
And the whole plot of it is we got to bring back the show that was canceled because everyone loves the show that was canceled.
All right.
No, I'm sorry, what was it? The network's out of money. It's like, we got to bring back that show that made us all that money before. And I'm like,
Okay. I'm done.
I'm like, is it very self-aware? Answer is yes. It knows what it's doing.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. I think it's just. Oh, I forgot. I was too much in thought. I was like, no. I was like, oh. I just think it's like. It reminds me a lot, kind of like with the World of Warcraft Classic going on. How much points is it? 2. Just a 2 for grace. It's kind of like I feel that I have no interest in the World of Warcraft Classic. I cannot go back, even though I played a lot of it, and I enjoyed myself with it. That's 7.
15.
Bam. But I can't go back. Like Digimon the movie, I cannot go back.
To the beginning.
Will not happen.
Turn these two in. 4. Little Rock to Dallas.
All right, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I feel like I should have saved it, but
Nah, you cash them when you can
I'm
cash.
trying to eat up this hub right now.
Yeah, you're playing actually smarter than me.
2.
Yeah, you hear the Mortal Kombat man, him yell, him do big.
Kombat.
He will not stop
Guys,
yelling.
did you know Spawn's on the way?
Yeah,
Next
Spawn.
year.
Oh, Spawn. He's back.
I was kind of confused by the fact that like the final character to step out and reveal himself as the Terminator.
Yeah.
But the last one to be released
released
is
is Spawn.
All right, I'm done.
Spawn was like the one of the 3 that they like teased. I'm like, oh, he's gonna be coming real soon.
Nope.
Did you hear that it was the Joker is in because Ash from Evil Dead did not go through?
Oh man.
Like, there's like the Xbox little thing, like, it had the old promotional material where it said like Ash from Evil Dead on there, and everyone's like, oh, like it was all the same except Ash from Evil Dead. But apparently, yeah, that didn't go through, so they had to, in a response, just throw in the Joker because WB owns the rights to DC, so they can just throw in a.
I assumed
Batman.
he was in there because they always put Mortal Kombat characters in Injustice. So
Nah,
That's
that was
even
that was
worse.
that.
I mean, I'm fine with the Joker being in there, and I don't like. I've heard some people dump on his design, but I mean, looking at like Joaquin Phoenix and certain other recent Jokers,
Yeah.
I think his design is fine. Like it is
It
a
could be worse.
Joker.
All right. It could always be worse.
It has.
It has always been worse.
All right.
Alright, that's all you can.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Let's see.
Gotta think. You use that. Gotta
Oh
use the
gosh,
big
when is
brain.
Joaquin Phoenix Joker actually coming out?
That's coming out
no
sometime.
I forgot about it completely.
As many people.
I forget.
But oh boy, am I ready for Spider-Man? Was it Far From Home extended edition coming
Everybody
out
want
in
to
a week?
take a turn?
Yeah.
Extended edition.
I always appreciate in this game whenever it's just like everyone truce.
grab one.
Everyone's like truce.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cash in 2 blues. Go. Quack. Then I'm done. Gotta be careful.
You said 2 blues, right?
Yeah. Oh, I forget. I'm actually
got
getting points. Thank you. I gotta remember. I gotta be like a mean railroad tycoon.
Yeah, get that money.
Gotta do it.
Get that cash flow.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna grab this and this, and now I am done.
I am. Oh no.
One random card in my hand, my entire strategy.
I didn't even see
I'm
it.
gonna turn in 3 reds. I'm
Ah.
gonna get
Get
Chicago to
Duluth.
Duluth.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Smart. Doing my smart brains.
I'm gonna cash in 3. Go from Saul St. Mary.
Oh, yeah.
To go from Canada to Duluth.
I'm gonna cash in 2. Grab Chicago to St. Louis.
Old St. Louis.
There we go.
Let's see.
Okay. All right. My brain's thinking.
You can get a rabbit on your wheel spinning.
Yeah. Oh, it's the hamster is like going.
Checking.
It's going at maximum speed. Okay. Here's another thing in video games that I can talk about. I have no idea when the Pokemon Masters game is coming out for mobile. Because, like, it was supposed to be out now, and it is in, like, Southeast Asia.
Oh,
in English.
Is that the gotcha?
Yeah. Like, I wanted to see what it is and try it out, but, like, it's just never out. And it's frustrating. Because I'm like, come on. Just come on. Let me get Misty.
Cash 3 in.
Oh.
I get Montreal to Toronto.
Oh, all right.
I feel like anyone looking forward to Misty, that's outing themselves as an old school player.
Well, like, she has Starmie. It's one of my faves. Have you been keeping track of moving?
Yeah, I got 4 off that one.
You're green.
4.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna cash in 1
Ooh. An Uno.
for Omaha to Kansas City.
I like your thinking. Cody, really like your thinking. I'm not going to do it. But I was debating on doing it a lot. I was really debating on doing it. But I did not. But my brain, I was like, that would be really funny. Just having this random, nah.
One and done out there in the middle of nowhere.
The old Kevin Railroad goes exclusively from Omaha, Nebraska to Kansas City, and somehow causes some like grand stalemate in all of the railways where like no one can build anything.
Oh, wait. Oh, crap.
Even in Toronto.
I wanted to talk about something, but I just lost it.
All right. Was it about railroads?
Yes, it was. No. It was definitely about video games and some other dumb crap.
I'm spending 2. Grabbing this.
Nice.
Going from St. Louis to old Kansas City. Yeah, you moved me?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna spin these to get Little Rock to New Orleans.
Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah.
You go 4. Alright. Cody, you got anything to add at the end of part 1?
At the end of part 1. Oh, Fire Emblem 3 houses.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
You been in that too?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Golden Deer.
My
Bam,
man.
you know. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm on the same page. Don't worry.
Good. I was worried. I was really worried that you're not going to be like, nah. Because, like, the Black Eagles
What am I going to choose? Black Eagles? No.
They're fine.
They're fine.
They're fine. But no, it's Claude. And what sold me...
Here's the problem. There's only 2 houses. It's either the Golden Deer or the Black Eagles.
Yeah,
because no
blue?
one wants the blue lines.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here. So, like, I was torn between the Golden Deer and the Black Eagles.
Yeah.
But what sold me was when I was talking to Claude, and he was like talking, I can't remember the girl, silver-haired girls.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, don't tease her about her age. She gets really upset about it. I mean, I do it because I think it's really funny. And I'm like, nah, you're it.
He is the best character
He's
in
the
that
best.
entire game.
He's so good. I'm like, man, that guy's great.
He just fucks with everyone, and I love it. I'm like, oh my god, man.
And then like his retainer shows up. And it's like on the noble retainer. It's like, oh god, get out here! It's great. I'm taking that one.
Hey, old lady. What?
Yeah, and he's just like, nah. Claude is
Like, hey, Sarah. It's like, it's Lady Sarah to you? Yeah, sure.
Sarah.
Come on, Sarah. Let's go.
Let's go. He's just
It's
he's so likable and charming.
so charming.
And then
he's also not like as noble and like up his own butt as everyone else.
Well, because he's from the merchant state, and then you're starting to learn like maybe he didn't have like a noble upbringing at all. He just kind of showed up, and he's like, oh no.
He got adopted.
I did get so I'm terrible at recruiting from other houses, but not from the monastery because I have gotten both the kid who's like
Yeah.
Lady Rhea's little like
Yeah,
I got him on
little
my
shit
squad, making him a dragon rider.
Nice.
And I got old Caitlyn the Thunderbrand. She's on my team.
Listen,
She is so good.
she's so good.
Like
I'm having real trouble matching these kids up in this game.
oh yeah.
I'm like, who do I put? Because like one person will have a very interesting interaction, and then another person will have another interesting interaction with the same person. I'm like, oh god.
It's
Who do I ship?
everything.
And then it's like one of the girls comes up and is like, no, I don't care. Give it to one of the other guys.
Yeah.
I don't care about getting me.
Yeah, no.
Please. Just oh god.
Like the
There's too many choices.
classic manga. Don't kiss him, not me.
Say not me. Yeah.
That's what this
God.
game is.
Oh, I forgot
This
about that.
game is that. And you're just like, no, get out of here.
I'm pretty good with recruiting. I got the only ones I wanted, which was like Ash, Dorothy, and then Petra.
I'm going for what's her name? I'm going for I wanted I can't remember their names. It's
Hair.
she has like blonde. She's the church girl from Blue, the healer.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting her.
That is. It's not Ingrid. It's Mercedes.
Yeah, I'm getting Mercedes because I needed another healer, basically. And I got rid of what's his name, the kid who's just like the glasses bow guy.
Oh,
I don't know. You get off my team. Like I pushed
great.
him away. I'm like, you get out of here, Millhouse.
He's great.
You get out of here,
Just
anime
keep him as a-
Millhouse. You
he
get
literally
out.
is.
His anime Millhouse. He'd go him out.
There's like
I
multiple
replaced him
links
with
of
Lady
him. Like,
Caitlyn the Thunderbrand, and she comes in and kills me with like one hit, and she's just like, I'm the best. I'm like, yeah, you're in the squad. You're out.
There's multiple times where he like
Yeah,
walks
you
up to talk
nerd.
to someone, and like they're talking. He's like, "I'll see you later," and he just
Yeah,
runs
he's
away.
he's
I'm like, what?
literally like, so if the teacher is like anime Crabapple,
Oh godly.
but this dude is like anime
Millhouse.
Millhouse. Anime Millhouse.
Do you
gotta
know
go.
about the Miss Crabapple in this game?
No, I'm not. I haven't played a lot of Fire Emblems just because I suck at
She-
turn-based strategy games. Like
Don't even worry
Advanced
about that.
Wars kicks my ass.
Okay.
So Fire Emblem is like
This game-
an insurmountable peak to me.
That's not the point. This game, you set it to casual and easy.
Easy.
What
Okay.
the
You
point
win.
is,
and you can set it to auto battle.
they know the
They
point
know.
is the dating part.
Okay.
The Fire Emblem part is a
Okay,
vestige.
I can get behind.
There's
I
a-
can get
it is
behind
the append-
medieval fantasy shipping.
It is the
adventure.
appendix of this game. Where
What
it's
if you
still
combined
there
Game of Thrones with anime
and dating.
and dating?
Okay.
And tea time. Like the tea time is lovingly rendered and you have to have conversations to build your charm. Like, no, we do not care about the turn-based battle. That's why I played it on casual, honestly, because I don't care.
I played it on hard because I'm a real man.
Oh, I play on casual. That's
Whose
not
turn
what
is
I'm
it?
here for.
This is mine.
Yeah, no, we got distracted.
Sorry.
Talk about waifus. Man, it's great. There's so many. There's so many there. Like all my golden deer people, I love them. They're so good.
There's the girl who's just like, oh, I can't do any of this. Can you do it for me?
Yeah, she's great.
She's great. I love her.
She's like.
And
my
then there's
cur-
Sad Girl. Sad Girl's also my favorite.
So my apparently my romance prospects are sad girl, pink hair, and silver-haired child.
yeah, I'm like, no.
No, she gets there like just because we're fighting similar,
Yeah.
but not because I'm like no.
I know.
No, I'm not going that. That's weird. But nah, it's if pink hair if I can get it.
I have her
great.
paired up with Muscular Dummy.
Oh, I love him.
He's the best.
He's
Oh wait,
he's-
sorry, Miss Crabapple. So
Okay, yeah.
she can't get a man to save her life.
She's great.
There's a point where she's like, I don't know what happened with my date last night. I brought him into my room. He went, ew, you live like this? And he ran out. What's wrong?
Great. All right, I just drew 2 cards.
There's another guy who was just like, yeah, I was watching her walk down the hall eating a sandwich, and she dropped it and said 3-second rule and picked it back up and started eating
Yeah,
it
she's
again.
just this filthy, disgusting lady. It's great. She's great. She's my favorite.
Yeah, but she's like this beautiful woman.
Oh yeah. She's supposed to be like
she's
the
sad.
seductive older woman teacher.
But she's
but
vile.
she's
She's
just
a mess.
a trash human. And you're like, yeah, finally.
She's like, what's wrong with me? It's like, is it because I'm beautiful? I'm like, yeah, you look right. It's like, maybe it's because of all those flaws. We're like, maybe.
Yes.
It's like, maybe I should get more flaws. No, don't.
Yes.
You are just flawed enough as a human being.
Oh, it's great. It's a great game.
It's so good.
It's so good. I feel like it's just you can determine a lot about someone by like their waifu/husband selection.
They're all specific now.
Oh,
they're more specific than
I
they've
felt
ever
like there
been.
was one of every vague archetype per house.
Yeah.
Like
Hold on, I've only drawn one.
Oh, I thought you drew two.
There's a guy that's just like the ladies' man,
Oh yeah.
and your like C support link is you going up to a girl and she's yelling at him for cheating on her. He's like, "What? I thought you knew we were like going out with other men or other like chicks." It's like, "What? No." It's like, "Oh, you know what? I think you're just trying to use me." I'm like, "What? What's wrong with this guy?"
He's great.
And you go up to him and he's like, "You're a dick." He's like, so what if I am? See you later, teach. I'm like,
It's like, and then rank up.
rank up, yeah. Okay, cool.
You're like, okay.
Listen, everyone in the Golden Deer is great, except for that little asshole, the noble.
Oh, I love him. He's such
I
like
love him and I hate him so much.
because he thinks he's like this foppish like hey, look at me and everyone else like everyone's like no, you get out of here.
Did you? Okay, so have you done your links with him?
I can't remember. I don't think I
Okay,
have.
his links where you go up to him and it's like, teacher, how are you? He's like, I've gotten complaints from
yes.
girls. He's like, what? No way,
All of them.
impossible. It's like, who's it? Someone's trying to pronounce her name. Who was it? All of them. And then that's the end of one. Then go back to the next one. It's like, this keeps happening. Will you stop?
No, I'm
It's like,
noble
what?
such
I've
as me.
I have to find the perfect match. He's like, dude, just chill out.
Just hold on.
Everyone
Like,
is complaining at you.
you're at like 1 million. Turn it down. He's like, no, I'm a fop. Like he's
Commoners, huh?
He's the Black Eagle noble house person that was just in the wrong one.
Yes.
It'd be like in Harry Potter terms, just a Slytherin guy just showed up.
He's
and
the
like,
most Slytherin.
Like he's just like, yes. It's like,
Mudbloods, never.
yeah, like you're just Maximilian Pegasus. There he is.
The only guy
Great.
I feel better than missing out on is the large black dude from the Blue
Oh,
Lions.
he's cool.
He's so cool.
He's cool. He has a sword.
He's an Ishvalan.
Yeah,
It's the
from
best way to
Fullmetal
put it.
Alchemist. He's just a cool dude.
And they're like, we don't
get
trust their kind. And he's like, hi, I like cooking and I'm very nice.
Just a heads up,
their
listeners.
kind
At
outta
this
here.
point, they're not even talking to you. They're both talking to me.
Yeah, we're telling
Yeah,
you.
I'm telling you about this. These guys know, they know.
I know this has gone on way longer than intended because we got on time from call.
Play that game. It's so good. Please, everyone listening,
So many
play.
of them.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. This is in for part one. I might edit
Three
it.
houses, everybody.
Three houses. Buy it.
3 houses, all of them full of
I'm gonna have
waifus.
to investigate.
So,
Just watch videos.
End of
That's all
part
you
one.
need.
Record. It's recording.
Hey, it's still That's the Thing podcast.
Yeah, this is part Drew.
Oh, part Drew.
Yeah, 'cause
so
it's
what,
like
is it
part-
0.35 point Drew?
No, it's 0.36 part Drew.
Okay,
I think.
that works for me.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know.
We already
We'll
talked
take the
about
cat
game
thing later.
stuff, so you can talk about whatever. This is,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh,
This is let's pull back the curtain. It is morning.
yeah, it's like 10 o'clock.
I woke
I'm
up.
on campus.
I woke up roughly 30 minutes ago.
Ah,
I have not had my coffee
bus is
yet.
back.
No, it's fine. It's
Oh, you
just,
drink coffee?
yeah. I like coffee. It's quite good. I'm not a super huge fan of like the hot coffee. I like the iced coffee, but in a
The
pinch,
San Andreas hot coffee?
yeah, I need those GTA models like grinding up against each other poorly. That's how I have to start the day.
Yeah.
But nah, coffee's good.
Yeah,
It's like the only caffeine I
I mean-
drink.
with cream and sugar.
Oh, of course, I'm not a monster. Or an
Yeah.
adult, as some would say. Like, nah,
Yeah.
I need to fill that stuff up. So, so yo, what's been up with you, or what's up with Drew? That could
I
also
have
be the
affected-
segment name.
Okay. I have not had internet the past 2 weeks at home.
Yeah.
I just haven't gotten it. I have not gotten it installed yet, and I've been arguing about, well, if I need the internet, I can always just go to campus. And that's basically what I've been doing. But then I hit my high-speed data cap for my phone plan.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, okay. Do you think Xfinity, I can get a $20 plan, but I have to buy a router? Or for $30 more, my phone plan can just go to unlimited data.
okay. What I would do?
So I've never had problems with my phone company, so I'm leaning towards that.
I would go for the phone, and hear me out, because you're not playing games online. You're basically
Exactly.
You don't need, like, you're not going to be a Wi-Fi warrior. So I would honestly go for the phone, because
Plus, it also that cuts my distractions down to like just Twitter and like Pixiv.
or like YouTube if you need to watch it.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
But honestly, I would go for the phone, because
Exactly.
that also has the advantage of, if you're in public and you need to watch something, it's not a big deal. Like, you're not going to go over your data cap. And you can download Pokemon Masters.
Yeah. I was going to say, though, it's also, you hear so many lovely things about Comcast, who owns Xfinity.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Also, what I was going to say
Are we
is...
breaking up?
Oh, I'm breaking up? Yeah, that's just going to be Discord. Oh.
Okay.
Hold on. It said RT...
I'm walking...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're still there.
Okay, because it said RTC disconnected.
Ooh. I don't know what that means.
I don't know, but if it's still recording and working, then that's okay.
Okay.
But
What's for me?
like, it's just, this is how it gotta be. Thanks, Discord.
It's rough out here. It's rough out here for your amateur podcasters.
Yeah, it's like, it has to be such a hassle to do like this, and my brain is like, why is it so hard to record like audio from my computer and audio like from a microphone?
Yeah.
And it can't be easy. It can't be just like, unless there's some system or some setting that I haven't messed with, that I'll probably have to do, like add like another input channel into Audacity or something. But I don't know. I don't know.
I'm also trying to pay attention to my Wi-Fi signal now, so I'm at maximum.
Yeah. What the?
Hopefully that helped.
I don't know.
But yeah, it is man, let me tell you, not having the internet, I have basically been forced to watch like my backlog of movies that I've steadily bought and then never watched.
Well, yeah, because that's how you get the backlog done. Is you get rid of the distraction of the internet, but also the joy of the internet because of its endless trash and able to give you that endless trash.
Yeah, man. So I'd apparently gotten 3 seasons of Kids in the Hall, and I've just been working through those.
No, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. I just rubbing my eyes.
Yeah. I figured.
I'm waking
Kind of had
up.
that sound. But it also means like there's so much of it that I've watched over the past week that I've absorbed almost none of it.
Yeah, it's all blur.
Other than I need some milk. Gonna eat some cornflakes. Need some milk.
is like, God, there's like one Kids in the Hall. There's like a few of them bits that I don't think work.
There's actually more than that, but I mean, for a sketch comedy show, it's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah, like there's gonna be like, here's the bit they all think is funny or Canada thinks is funny, and I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's that Japanese pun where the Japanese guys in the comedy make a pun, and it's like, I don't get it, because in English it's not a pun at all.
And then he puts his hand on top of his head.
It goes, yeah, that's it.
There you go, got
I
it.
do have some vague game news. Pokemon Masters came out. I haven't downloaded it yet, but it's out.
I didn't even realize it was out.
Yeah, I didn't either. I complained about it on the podcast yesterday, podcast recording, about like, why isn't it out? And then like I wake up this morning and they're like, yeah, it's out. I'm like, oh. So I get to be dated before the podcast is recorded.
Perfect.
Also, Yakuza 7 got announced yesterday in Japan time. Like, it's already been announced, but like the gameplay trailer came out and it's turned into a full turn-based RPG.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently the director was inspired by Dragon Quest. So the joke is it's like a dragon, which is the Japanese title. So it's like a Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
And it
I don't know, I kind of like the concept. It just further separates the Yakuza series now from Kiryu.
And Judgment can be the old kind of brawler style, because that's already in there. You already have your spinoff.
Yeah.
I like it because it makes...
Judge Eyes can...
Yeah.
Judge Eyes is carrying on the
brawler.
I was going to say, are you looking for sailors?
Yeah, Shenmue. It also, to me...
it's carrying on the Shenmue legacy.
It makes more sense because as a Yakuza, you would think you'd be gathering a party, like you're recruiting your gang members and stuff.
Yeah.
And a turn-based makes way more sense. Whereas, like, a solo detective, I can imagine him getting in a fight all the time with ne'er-do-wells instead of, like, it makes more like the hero's going to get into, like, punch fights, but as like a Yakuza man, your gang's getting into random encounters with other gang members and stuff, and you got to, like, do your attacks and manage them. That feels more Yakuza-y.
I think both work.
Yeah, they're both fine. But it's just
different flavors of Yakuza for different people.
I think it's fine. I'm glad they're experimenting with it. Like if it fails, they can just go back to the tried and true. But I'm glad it's like, hey, here's this new one. Also, remember Sega bought Atlus, so now they have like RPG. They have RPG crew they can talk to.
Oh man!
Because apparently, like it's Sonic, Yakuza, and like Persona, the Atlus, and that's like Sega's all of it.
Yeah, well, what more do you need?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, they're not making anything for me other than those, which that's fine with me. That's all I had to talk about because it's just early morning for me.
Yeah, there's not much going on.
No, I just wanted to have a Drew segment because the people demand it.
You.
Also,
of course,
it's real bad when I have to host because I get confused. It's hard. It's harder than you think to say the first like minute of dialogue and then not say anything at all.
Yeah, it's weird. You get used to it. Just make Cody or Nolan the host.
Oh, that's what I should have done. Yeah, we just played Ticket to Ride and stuff. Well, and then there was a lot of like no talk. Like I had my plan of going on the West Coast, and that plan did not work at all because none of the routes that I drew were on the West Coast. But I had a stranglehold on it. Like I lost real big. It did not work at all.
No, I love when board games do that to you.
Oh yeah, that's always like my board game strategy is I have a gut plan and then I go with it no matter how stupid it is, because that's how you figure out the broken thing is you just gotta like try like, all right, I'm just going all over here. Let's see what happens. Like no one else is.
See, I've been like, just because we started playing them more, I started realizing like, okay, there's the big obvious thing that since we're all new, everyone's gonna immediately look at, and I should take the time to then be like, okay, what's the one level down that no one seems to care about, and then just go hard on that.
Yeah, like that's the plan. Is ideally you go hard on the thing. Like here's the obvious good move. Everyone's going for it. But my brain is, here's the obvious bad move. Or just, how can I min-max something that like, doesn't seem like it would work? Because in the end, that's going to be the broken combination. Where it's like, all right, I'm going to min-max gold. I'm just going to have infinite gold. How does that work? And it didn't. It didn't. But it's like, that's how you do. That's how you do your stuff. I watched a Western called Hang 'em High. It was a Clint Eastwood Western. And
I've heard of it.
I felt it was disjointed. Because it was both like it was mainly a critique of vigilante justice. Because the whole point is that like Clint Eastwood's guy just kind of got scammed. And a bunch of people tried to murder him because they thought he was a cattle rustler. They took the law into their own hand, and then he's like, no. But then it also kind of turned into like the bureaucracy and like of like the law and how the law can't really do what you want it to do, and how like quotas and stuff. And I was like, are you trying to be pro or against vigilanteism, movie? Because like, you started off against it, and then near the end, you kind of turned pro vigilante, kind of. And I'm not quite sure what you're going for, but it was okay.
In vigilante justice, I watched a movie called Lady Vengeance.
Yeah.
A movie where she gets wrongfully sent to prison, but instead of like a classic revenge tale, it feels more like how heist movies are structured.
Yeah.
So like the whole like a lot of the movie is like setting up like backlog and like who the players are and how she met them in prison and all this stuff, and it had a weird structure.
Yeah, it's like Ocean's 11 meets The Man in the Iron Mask.
Yeah.
Which, there you go. What's that sound?
I don't know. I'm looking for it. I don't see anything.
I hear. It sounds like an ice cream truck. But
no, I think it was like something blowing and hitting a flagpole, or I see a construction guy on top of a roof.
Yeah, that's
like
probably
500 yards away.
I thought you were just gonna say. I thought you were gonna say. I saw a guy and he's just making sounds. It's like,
yeah, the guy from Spaceballs.
Yeah, it's him. The Spaceballs Police Academy sound effect guy. He's just wandering around. He's just doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be your niche on campus. You could just go around going like, and you'll be like, oh, there's Drew. He's at it again.
By Drew, I think you mean they say, oh, there's that asshole again.
Well, think about it. Like, so once again on high school tips, like, why be the loser when you could be the sound effects kid? Think about it.
Yeah.
That's not the worst thing in the world. That's a niche that needs filling. And like, you could be like,
sure enough.
I mean, you'd be like, everyone's like, oh, everyone's making fun, but not sound effects kid. You're like, bing, boom, 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 and everyone's like, yeah, there he is. He's
also if you can get him like good, like that guy does.
Yeah,
like that Spaceball guy like nails him, and I don't know how he does it.
Well, you gotta hard work and dedication to your craft of making weird noises. You have to become Gerald Mc Boing Boing. All in. See, that's the references I get when I'm half asleep. We talk about Gerald Mc Boing Boing.
I don't even know the reference.
Okay, so I saw it on Rocky and Bullwinkle, like in that kind of anthology.
I never watched.
But
Yeah.
I also think it's a Dr. Seuss thing. Like I think it's Dr. Seuss. I'm not gonna fact check it. That's not what this morning podcast segment's about. No fact checks. Only gut reactions.
Listen, the fact checking is supposed to happen in the YouTube comments where it belongs.
Yeah, that's for them. I'm just supposed to say things and keep the dead air minimal. And then I gotta go feed the cat. See, that's my internet curse. Is that it's no matter what I'm doing on the internet, it's never not time to go feed Stinky. She must be fed. Even though she's like, she can wait like 30 minutes. It's not a big deal. But she can't stand it.
So wait, does this mean the podcasts are going to start being longer?
Yeah. They're going to have to be, because it's going to be 2 segments. It's probably going to be like at least a 30 to 40 minute segment and then a cut to like a 20 to 30 minute segment. At least, I don't know. How long can you go on this? I was going to go until either the conversation died or you got to go for something. Or I got to go feed the cat.
I can't remember if my class starts at 11:10 or 11:55.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to go probably until like 10:30ish because Discord likes to crash. So it's like you get 30 minutes and then so I'd like to cut it down so it's like 30-30, so an even hour. But I think that would work because then the time limit makes people more into talking and less into like, well, I don't know, because then you're like, oh, I gotta get in there. I gotta talk about that thing. So it doesn't turn into me and Nolan talking about Fire Emblem waifus for like 20 minutes. Yeah. Which, spoilers, happens.
So, yeah, I have no idea about anything about that new Fire Emblem game, and it sounds like you already talked on it, so I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
No, you just...
But is it basically just Harry Potter and the Fire Emblem?
Yes. Like, explicitly Harry Potter. Like, you have your 3 houses, you have your smart aristocrats, you have your noble blue ones, and then you have your yellow everymans. There's no green, effectively evil house. So, but imagine like you have Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff. But in this scenario, Hufflepuff is just a bunch of chill dudes, so they're actually pretty good. Which I think
they're better defined.
Yeah, it's like in Harry Potter it was just other, and this one it's more like the common man who's just kind of like you're not a noble or a king or a duke. You're just sort of like, here's some dudes from like the merchant coalition, and they're all kind of chill.
Have you seen the Awkward Zombie comic about who Marth Willow won't speak to? And it's because Link, and this like from Breath of the Wild, is now a knight. It means he's officially in like the...
Oh, he's a royalty, so he can be discussed.
Yeah.
You're in the system.
So he can now... Marth can now speak to Link, as opposed to like everyone below it.
Like Princess Zelda, Peach, you can be discussed. Mario, you get out.
Yep. Meta Knight can be discussed.
Yes. King Dedede.
Yep.
Not
Wario is Novu Reach, so get out of here.
I'd agree with that. What would you consider like Fox McCloud? He is a mercenary.
Mercenary?
Yeah, okay.
He's not royalty then.
Yeah, no, get out of here. What about Pikachu?
That's like a common street rat.
Yeah.
that is literally what they use as like derogatory names for Aladdin in the movie.
Now it's all coming together. now it's we didn't talk about, I forgot to talk about, we did talk about the loot box casino, but we didn't talk about the Disney megacorp. Like, now they're remaking Lady and the Tramp in their live action. They're just...
Oh, can we first talk about how Disney built its own, like, I can't say coffin because that's too final and Disney's not, but like, they shot themselves in the foot with their copyright laws, so now they can't get Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, because of their own, like, if Spider-Man was public domain, then Disney can just say, all right, we'll make our Spider-Man movie and it will be the best one.
Yeah, but since they push so hard to extend and enforce copyright noise, Sony now it's just like, no, Spider-Man's ours.
Yeah,
we
you can't have it.
You don't.
And honestly, like, I know there are people torn because they're like, I like my Spider-Man Far From Homes, but I offer two examples. Number one, screw Disney.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Like, nah, screw Disney at all on all opportunities until they fail and disperse and just become like a theme park and maybe some cartoons again. Nah, screw them. All right.
Yeah.
And number two, Spider-Verse is better than Homecoming.
Yeah.
So if all Sony has to do is keep making Spider-Verses, and like
also Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, do that. But like, Sony's made good Spider-Man, they can do it again. But really,
Exactly.
I just want Spider-Verse. That's
So, I don't know. I keep also forgetting Sony and Fox are two different studios.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sony and Disney are two different studios.
Yeah, that's why you have to root for one megacorp that's less than the other one.
Yeah, you have to pull for the underdog in Megacorp.
Yeah, like this is late capitalism, where when you feel real bad for like Barnes and Noble having struggles, you're
Yeah.
like, and then you take like half a second, like, what the heck? I almost swore, but I didn't. I swerved away from it. That's been one of my things, is I'm trying not to swear. Because I feel like swearing is going to have problems. Drew, are you still there? Did it go away? Oh well. Okay, it muted again. I'm going to try to reconnect. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to recall be our burb. Okay. While we're doing that, I'm just like to say, comment in the stuff. I'm also thinking maybe I might stream something else another day. If you have any suggestions, just hit me up on Twitter. Just let me know. Let me know what's up. Like, I'm not quite sure. Like, it's just streaming's hard. I'm not exactly sure what's the good stuff. Maybe I'll go like 2 days a week. I'll get out a Sunday. Who knows? Okay, hold on. We're doing this. Okay. And then we're doing this.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now. I just have to reload the thing.
That's fine.
I think that's the issue. Similar to like
Okay.
So that's why this is going to be 30 minutes, because there's going to be like a crash around minute 30. But we have like 5 minutes, so it's okay. And
You can go ahead and end it.
Okay.
I think
do you have any fun?
corporate overlord ennui is a good end.
Yeah, that's about right. I like, while I was reconnecting, I did some ending spiel of like, let me know if there's any game or anything you want me to stream. But then right now I'm thinking like, nah, they're gonna try to get me to play Borderlands again. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna play what I.
Also, yeah. So yeah, when it mutes, it's muting me. I still hear you.
Oh yeah, it's like a browser. It's the Discord browser crash problem.
Oh, See, why don't you just have the Discord app for your desktop?
I don't think it's one of those like I never set it up, and then like
Yeah.
because it was never an issue until like now.
Now.
So that's gonna be my weekend project of having to get that working. Like yeah,
That or Skype.
yeah. Oh no, Skype. I don't. No man. So Skype, it crashes and it locks up my computer, and then it turns on and logs on when I'm not in trying,
Yep.
and then I had to like go into settings and say, please do not accept like messages or friend requests from the spam bots that are hungry out there, and they are.
And it's like, why is that even not set as the default?
Yeah, like like you can see like the idea of like you're in like a Silicon Valley like office, and you're like, man, I just in Skype we're gonna have everyone just be able to connect with others. You might be out there and be like, hey, we're gonna try to figure out what's going on, but then it's like Pornbot 38 saying, hey sailor, how about you give me your credit card and the 3 digits on the back?
See, that's why I like Pornbot 37. They got a little more class. It's like Julia Roberts in
Pretty
Eat,
Woman.
Pray, Love.
Oh.
I couldn't remember the name for Pretty Woman, so I was like, what is any other Julia Roberts movie?
Yeah, I was like, no, I know that one. I thought you were gonna say like keep it classy, just trying to steal my V-Bucks.
Yeah.
Like at least I know
It's
like
also,
there's a champion.
it's also like that is apparently like the biggest difference between this major and like computer sciences is the user side of experiences with technology and systems.
Oh yeah, are you above or below the norm?
What do you mean?
Like
for age, I'm above.
Okay, and what about like an experience with stuff?
This is like ground zero for everyone.
Okay. Because I don't know. I'm just I haven't been in school for so long that I'm starting to miss school. I don't have nostalgia for like World of Warcraft, but I guess like my nostalgia is like 15 or like 20 years, because I'm starting to feel like, man, elementary school, those were the days.
Well, I mean, of course those are the days, because you don't have any kind of responsibility in the league.
Yeah, well, it's also like, man, I just had to do like a math, like I just had to do like 20 addition problems, and then I got a sticker that says I'm great. Man, that's great.
Okay, can we talk about those stupid like 100 question math tests that were timed?
I hate
and
those.
What was even the point of them?
I think the point was so if it was me, I would make those to simulate stress for children and how to handle it. But I don't think it's that nuanced. I just think it was just, we just do this.
I think it's a grade fluffer. I think it's something just to have the teacher can have something to like, so there's not like only a handful of grades for the whole semester. These are like a regular thing to include, so you can like have a bigger number to divide the final score by.
Yeah, so it's not I mean, that's probably true. It's also in some aspect, like speed of calculations does matter, especially for like basic math. Like you really do need to know like 3 + 3 is 6 almost instantly. They're like,
yeah,
but
at the same time, I have a big issue with like time tests and stuff in school anyway. Not a thing in the real world.
I always like,
you don't sit. It's like, hey Jenkins, I need that report in an hour and a half. Get to work, and it's like, oh crap, this is 5 pages in an hour and a half.
See, I'm of the opposite angle, where I'm fine with timed as long as it's also open book, because I've always been a fan of open book, time test, and it's like, all right, 30 minutes, you have your book. If you know where to look because you've been reading, you can do this test easy. Otherwise, good luck trying to figure it out.
See, I also think open book tests are garbage.
But that's how it is in the real world.
Yeah, I know.
Because all it is like, yeah, just let me look that up. But I don't know. That's you're doing the library. You need to know where the books are.
Information sciences.
The IS, the ISs.
Yes.
Well, I'm run out.
Yeah, that's 30 minutes.
That's 30 minutes. The podcast is over. Hit everybody up.
See y'all next week.
See you next week, next morning, but also after the podcast, maybe before. I don't know where I'm gonna layer this. So should I layer this before or after? Because I think after, even though it's in the morning, because it's gonna be weird.
Okay, here's what I would do. I would do it before, and then you can have the last thing I say is the introductory bit leading into it, and you just tell me who was there at the actual podcast recording.
Oh, I see. We'll try that next week, and it'll be a disaster.
Probably, but we'll see.
We'll see. All right. Later days.
Bye.